Hello, Aries. I'm actually being guided to pull a card straight from the Ascended Masters deck. I actually just did a reading for Pisces, since we are between Pisces and Aries season. I know Aries is coming up, but this reading is from now into the beginning of March, is what I was saying before. But for some of you, you might be feeling the effects of something that I say in this reading, somewhere within your season. So this is upcoming. This is I don't want to say heads up, but just something to look forward to. What's coming in? Thank you. What's coming in is positive changes. Parvati, and I know a lot of you guys are like, thank the Lord, hallelujah. I'm just going to read from the guide, the Ascended Masters guide, real quickly. Positive change. There it is, 62. Okay, almost there. 60. I see it, guys. Give me a sec. Hold on. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's weird. 62. Oh, there it is. It's not 62, it's actually 65. Okay. So it says, your likes and dislikes have changed, and you've outgrown situations that once appealed to you. These are positive developments signaling your spiritual growth. Some of these situations are blessings in disguise as they're pushing you to make necessary and positive changes. You may feel pushed beyond your comfort zone as multiple areas of your life shift and flux. Yet the universe always stands ready to support you with whatever you ask for. Let go and enjoy this ride because it truly is for the best. Additional meanings: let go of procrastination or perfectionism. Break your major goals into baby steps and take one step at a time. Since Parvati is the goddess of mountains, this could be a message to retreat or move to the mountains. Revamp your schedule so that you devote regular time to your priorities. Be assertive in saying no to anything that diverts you from your path. That's a big one. That's like being tested sometimes and needing to use your discernment to know when something is a distraction and trying to block you from your blessings. Parvati, sometimes spelled Parvati, is the Hindu goddess of mountains, marriage, and households. Legends say that Shiva, the Hindu god, was grief-stricken following the death of his first love, Sati, and he retreated to a mountain cave. When Parvati was born in the mountains, Shiva fell in love with her devotion to helping the planet. They became united in love and had a son, Ganesh. Interesting. There's Ganesh or Ganesha, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Ganesh called upon Parvati for solace and solutions to any seeming problem, especially if you're meditating in the mountains. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's get a couple more cards for you to see where this is headed. That's why I said this might be coming into, starting from now, may have already begun and heading into your birthday season, and then continuing after that is where all these positive changes will be coming in. I'm also hearing steady climb since they talked about mountains. So it's like it might start off small, these positive changes, but then they kind of snowball, which is ironic because snowballs go downward, right? And we're thinking about going up the mountain. But either way, I see a momentum picking up as you ascend. And that's the reason why I felt guided to draw from the Ascended Masters. You are ascending, dear Aries. Fellow fire sign. Let's get one more. Oh, there you go. Okay, so we've got 3 of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talent. So this is part of what positive changes are coming in. Some of you might be very creative. Follow your passions. As you ascend and you get these intuitive hits and downloads, you might be also getting a lot of creative ideas. And Spirit's saying, hold on to those ideas. Don't just let them slip away, because this is all part of your positive change that will help you to ascend. It might change the way people look at you, the way you look at yourself, your self-worth. Queen of Winter, strong, patient, self-sufficient, and funny. Let go of people or things that no longer serve you. Didn't it mention that? Now is the time to focus on your career. Unmarried or divorced individuals, focus on your career. So maybe a lot of you have, you do something creative for your career. That's pretty interesting. Or maybe you're being guided or pushed to. 8 of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. You guys see the key word here? Okay. All right, let's get into this follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. What's that about? I feel like we don't have to clarify that too much, because that could be different for everybody. It would be a very personal reading if I were to clarify. But let's just see what we get. I'm just rereading the cards. Let go of people, things that no longer serve you. Now is the time to focus on your career. Look, career and changes. Some of you are changing jobs. You're doing something that you care more about. Follow your passions when it comes to career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. I see some of you maybe needing to sneak away to go do something. Maybe that's like a side gig. Maybe going back to something that maybe you never really gave a chance to in the past. For whatever reason, you thought it wouldn't make you money. It's not always a bad card, the 7 of Swords. And then the Knight of Swords. Someone coming in to communicate. Maybe you feel like you have to sneak away, or someone's going to come in and talk about what you're doing, and it might ruin things for you. And then in another job, in a 9 to 5, I'm hearing. Maybe some of you are really trying to be entrepreneurs, and you really have to do it quietly. Ooh. Do it quietly, like these two who are sneaking off in the night. Go quietly. Because if you don't, your secret might come out. That's pretty clear. That's pretty clear. Wow. Look at the energy of these cards. Nighttime, a lot of blue. That's funny. Now is the time to focus on your career. Yeah, walking away. A lot of these, the Moon card is also talking about things that are unknown to you, or secrets or illusions. Please pardon my nails. So this is like walking away from the things that maybe weren't fulfilling you, that weren't, I just feel like you didn't have much clarity about where you were. There was a lot of things that were unknown to you. Maybe you just weren't sure if you could move away, but this person's moving away from turbulence, from troubled times, and moving into calmer waters. And then we got the Empress. Some of you are stepping up. You're leveling up. As soon as you walk away from things that you don't have control over, as soon as you start taking more control of your life and choosing a direction that you want to go in, you're going to be leveling up. That's where that ascension comes in. Male or female, Emperor or Empress. This is leveling up. Knowing your worth as well. I talked about that. Wow. The desire for a more meaningful life. Exactly. More meaningful. Yes. This is, you're not sure about what's happening here. This is illusions, right? This is like, what am I doing here? Is this really going to give me what I think it's going to give me? I feel kind of like I don't have all the answers here. Like I don't really know what I'm doing here. I don't have a clear path. The path is not lit. It's dark. But it's like you're releasing that. Because upright, it's like illusions and whatnot. But when it's like this, it's like the releasing of all that. And yeah, just not dealing with that anymore. Going towards what you know. Doing something that you know you have control over. Or just taking more control over your life. Going towards what you desire. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Yeah, be the best at what you can do. Well, this is the best. Be the Empress. Be the Emperor. And then being compensated for your creative talents. This seems like you'd be making a lot more money. Leveling up to the Empress status. Higher position. Even if this is you becoming the boss or bossette of your own business, right? You don't need anyone to pay you. You pay yourself now. The desire for a more meaningful life. Realizing that it's time to move on. Choosing to make major life changes. well, going from working for someone to becoming an entrepreneur is definitely choosing to make major life changes. Yeah, there's the Eight of Cups. There's the walking away from things that no longer serve you, people and places and situations that no longer serve you. Because now you know your worth. You've given too much. You've been the overgiver, especially with the Empress card here. Again, male or female energy. Some of you are cross watchers, watching for an Aries. As I say, Aries, we've got the fire element coming out here. Yeah, you're getting the hell out of Dodge quickly. But this is moving forward passionately, right? And it falls out right on top of the Six of Swords. Like you can't get out of there fast enough. But it's giving you this new energy. It's this new, young, vibrant energy. Something that makes you very excited. I think it's going to be a very exciting journey for you. And you are going to be elevating and ascending spiritually. It did mention that with the Positive Changes card. Climbing that mountain. Mountain also means it might not be easy, but it'll be worth it. Okay. Yeah, talking about collaboration here. Working together. This could be, heading towards working with better people. Oh, I was just wondering if this was all about money, and here comes love. Here comes love. He was clarifying the Eight of Cups. Walking away from the things that no longer serve you, and you walk right into a love that does serve your greatest and highest good. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Don't have to be. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with a Leo, another Aries or Sagittarius, or this is you, male or female. Stepping into your energy with the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. There she is. Again, male or female. Planning your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction for a job well done. So this is talking about, this is why it's at the bottom of the deck, because it's like once you've done this work and you've climbed this mountain and you've made these choices to step into your higher self, to level up, that's when you become rewarded. Remember, it talked here about being rewarded, be the best of what you do. The Queen of Wands, again, male or female, the Queen of Wands, this energy is someone who is attractive, who knows what they want. I'm covering my nails, I'm embarrassed. And who gets what they want because they're amazing manifestors. They have all the confidence in the world, right, to get what it is that they want. They go forward with their passions, like the King of Wands, who knows what he wants and goes after it. Plan your next steps. Keep an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction for a job well done. Okay, let me just get some angel oracle cards because you never know. Maybe for some people there's love here. I see someone sneaking away and someone's like, hey, where are you going? Where are you going? And you're like, it's cool. I already found out everything. I found out everything and now I'm leaving and I'm leveling up. This might be someone running after this person to kind of like stop them. No, no, no. You see how they're going towards them and they're leaving. They're like, no, you can't leave. You can't leave. What are you doing? And you're like, oh, yes, I can. I know my power now. Oh, yes, I can walk away from the things that no longer serve me. And I'm going towards higher love. It's a higher love. I have like no voice right now. Pardon my voice. The desire for a more meaningful life. Yeah, realizing that it's time to move on. And look, bottom of this deck, this person is in between two worlds, knowing that they have two paths to take and leaning towards the path that they know is going to make them happier, thinking for the long term. There's your eye to the long term, by the way. Focus on your what? Your happiness. This is achieving your dreams. A job well done. Remember I said for some of you who it might be financial, something with better pay, something that makes you feel like you're being appreciated for your worth. I'm hearing it maybe even for the first time. Okay, let's get a couple cards here. Woo! Free yourself, it says. It's time to take back control of your life. I couldn't make this up if I wanted to. Wow. Free yourself. There you are, freeing yourself. Walking away. Eight of Cups. Walking towards something better. Guys, are you seeing this? Separation. Some of you are needing, if you've been looking for a sign, this is it. Some of you have been looking for a sign. Maybe that's why you were guided here. I'm going to put that in the title. It's time apart from your partner is on the horizon. The bottom of the deck here, because I have my cards written in English on the back, it says children. Your love life is being affected by children. For some of you, it's been hard to walk away because you have children. But just know that your children will have a better understanding of what happiness is when they see happy parents, right? Looking for that last card. I want to go over 16 minutes. I just saw 15:55. There we go. Deception. Someone's wearing a false self mask in this relationship. That's the reason why you have to leave. Someone's not being their truth self to you. They're keeping up some type of something. They're not being honest with you or truthful with you. Might even be that you're not being honest and truthful about how you feel about this person, and now you need to come to terms with that so you can move forward with your life. So that you can call in your soulmate, as my card says in the back. Call in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay? Well, namaste. That has been your message. Aries, love and light. Of course, always sending you that. And of course, stay in Emperor and Empress mode. Duh.